good thing you have me now. You can stay here as long as you want.
I'm kind of trapped here anyway.
This is it. This is it.
Though at the time the controls weren't that great. I mean, you had to deal with the Duke, but hey.
Ah! What the fuck? You stupid fucking birds, man!
Shut up! Everyone shut up! The movie is starting.
Chef,
What?
be quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chromascers. Today's categories are Best Scare, Gameplay, Character, and Overall Game. Here comes our host, our hero, our hottest, coolest, strongest, nicest, biggest, smartest, bestest Let's Player, Chromaray.
Whoopee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
As a boy, I had a dog named... Here it is. I had no idea what I was doing when I started this. Whatever it was better than sitting around in my barracks fiddling my thumbs. I'd wanted to start a channel since I was a boy, but I could never do so. My best friend Max had started a channel recently, so I decided to take the first step too. It took some getting used to, but I started getting comfortable on camera. I just emerged from high school not too long ago, so I didn't know myself, much less how to present myself. That made for an interesting experience. Eventually, I got the hang of something and started having one of the best years of my life. I was improving, and that was more than enough for me. I even met a crap ton of awesome people. I felt... Of course, June of 2020 had to come along and mess it all up. Most likely due to inadequate training, I really hurt my back. I had no idea what was going on at first, but after a few weeks I knew it was serious. It's been 14 months since then, and the problem is still much the same. Now, I've long since lost faith in my medical providers, but behavioral health and my job has been kind to me. Through these people and some of my friends, I've found ways to manage my current lifestyle. Which brings me to the present. Some days I'm just not all there, and other days I want to watch anime instead. Honestly, I'm really scared of what life has in store for me. Maybe this will make me stronger somehow. Anyway, without further ado, on to the awards. You love to hate them. You'd rather experience them in a video game than real life. They are scares. The nominees for this category are It Will Find You, Paranormal HK, There Are Ghosts in These Stalls, and Simulacrum. The main scare in It Will Find You was truly impressive because I didn't expect the door to fly off its hinges. Usually in an indie game, the monsters just spawn in the room with you. In AAA games like Resi 8, you get a cutscene that takes control of your camera before the big baddie comes for you. Our next nomination for Best Scare, Paranormal HK. The entirety of this longer horror indie experience is great, but it is in this category for the puzzle scare. I've never been so disoriented by a video game scare before. The art of realizing that something's right there in the door hole right before it attacks you is completely unexpected. Our next nomination is There Are Ghosts in These Stalls. Throughout this one, you are piecing together a code while paranormal things happen around you. I expected something to attack me throughout the hunt, but it never did. Not until the end, where all of the buildup has been patiently set up for you. You expect to be rewarded by finally completing this strange puzzle, and then this thing just, yeah. Our last nominee for Best Scare is Simulacrum, if I'm pronouncing that right. It boasts scares in a way that no other nominee on this list does. Instead of throwing you through a whole bunch of jump scares, it builds up ambience and hints at monsters slowly approaching or slowly jumping into the world. It just slowly builds up its monsters before sending them after you. The winner of this category is Paranormal HK for that crazy scare. The second category for the Chromascers is Best Character. The nominees are Anna from Kill or Love, a woman who wants revenge after you killed her family. You as the main character have amnesia though, so it makes for a very dramatic experience because you're not exactly an evil person anymore since you had amnesia. The next nominee is the Murder Skeleton from Not Our Home. In this game, you scour the map for keys and clues to unlock several different endings in an attempt to save your friends. However, the ex-best friend of the main character, now a skeleton, doesn't want that to happen. The next nominee for Best Character is Liam from Dead Dreams. Liam is the best friend of the main character, Thomas, in this game. He's not exactly the smartest character, but he has a heart of gold. After learning his backstory, you really start to open up to him. He's the Kuwabara or Okuyasu of this game, and he jumps in to save you on multiple occasions. The final nominee for Best Character is a punchable one. The baby from The Baby in Yellow. The whole game revolves around babysitting this creature, and it makes for a very funny and enjoyable game. The winner for Best Character is Liam from Dead Dreams. The third category is Best Gameplay. The nominees for this category are Lost in Vivo, a game where you search a demonic sewer for your dog, picking up weapons along the way to fend off hellish fiends. The next nominee is Don't Be Afraid, the first toy, where you as a child get kidnapped and have to escape a lunatic sadistic playhouse. The gameplay is kind of what you'd expect from a Saw type game, but with a lot of weirder, nastier antagonists. Next nominee, Ginkgo. Now this game has exceptional gameplay mechanics. You wander through a distorted version of your house with I think it's your house, with a needle and thread used to solve interactive puzzles. All the while there's this spider-like version of yourself you have to watch out for. The last nominee for this category, Best Gameplay, Night of the Consumers, where you are an employee during your first week at a horrible grocery store with even more horrible customers with an even more horrible boss. This one is a little difficult, but the customer evasion system is pretty well thought out, and there are little secrets here and there that show how natural the grocery store really is. Of course, the winner for the best gameplay, for me, is Night of the Consumers. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the final category for best overall game. I started making this video an expository dump on accident, but here are the nominees. The Alchemist's House, Folia Dear Father, Paranormal HK, and Brain You Later. These are just 4 of the games that truly stick out to me the most. They have good scares, good characters, and good gameplay. They are the epitome of what indie horror games should aspire to be. They aren't perfect, in that they are bug-free or the best games in existence, but they are fun to play all of the way through, and have memorable moments that will stick with me. The winner of the overall best game is Brain You Later. It might not be a 10th as long as some of the other games on this list, but it was a blast. This was my 500 subscriber milestone video. A lot of YouTubers say that a milestone is just a number and that they don't matter, but I see it as a way to thank all of you for sticking with me this long, because I can't thank each of you in any way at all. I'm about to make some changes to my channel, so you can expect more videos soon. I'm sorry it takes so long for me to edit these types of videos. They are great to put together, but I can't put out other videos during the time, and I'm very slow with making these. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll meet again in the next contingent.